Good morning, everybody. This is Lila in Hawaii. I'm going to give you just a brief glimpse of my latest book in the Jane Austen series. This one is Emma, and it's actually the second Emma book that I've done. The other one has been sold. So this one, I'm saying right now, it's going to be the last. It's based on a hardcover book that I had that had very nice cardboard covers with pictures on already. So I just covered them again with some more paper and jazzed them up a little bit. And on the cover of this, I went ahead and I made a little notepad to glue it on, and so you can write little notes and put them in there. So that's attached actually to the cover with a piece of old ribbon. So let me just go through it, not too slow and not too fast. So this is the first page, and it's like an oval picture with a frame and some lace, like a little fichu there, and some pleated paper. This is sort of like a tissue paper that I pleated and dyed. And so that's the first cover, and first page I should say. And then this is the original opening page of the book. It had some writing there, so you could see it was a used book. So I'd like to leave that, and I thought I would let it stand alone. So then I glued some pages together, and this is the next one, and put a little letter in there. It's like a pocket. And so there's a cameo. There's a cameo with lace and some Georgette ribbon. And this represents Emma. And here of course, is her name. And a picture of Emma. These were all pictures from a kit I think I must have bought a download a while back. So the next page is like this. There are pockets and belly bands and things. So that's the next page. And here's the house. This is actually supposed to be the house. It was a picture I downloaded from the internet. It was a free picture. And this page is just an assortment of bits and pieces. There's a little Fimo thing I made there with a little lady, and there's a rose and a leaf made with ribbon, and a piece of an old handkerchief. On this side there's more of the old handkerchief with a number on it, a button, and it is a pocket. And in the pocket has some tags. Here's a teapot because they love tea, so this was a teapot with just some pretty English flowers. And here's another pocket over here with a piece of a doily, and then there's some things inside here. It's a piece of a letter, I think. And this side, there's a quote, one of Emma's quotes, or the quote from the book, and some more cameos. I did a lot of cameos. I felt that went with the era pretty well, and some old lace. And here's another cameo on an old envelope I had. It was an old French envelope, and then underneath there is one of the letters, Jane Austen's letters, actual letters. Well, it's a print of it, of course. And on this side is another picture of Emma with some of the dried flowers from my garden. Some old rickrack. And then to follow the flower theme, here's a vase with flowers. On this side is another picture of the home and another quote from Jane Austen. And of course another picture applied of Emma. Most of the pages have some trim down the side. Now this page has a pocket with some more of that pleated paper that I love, and a couple of little tags and booklets and so forth. This is a little booklet and some tags. On this side there's some flowers. This is not a pocket, but there's just a nice image with some old lace and flowers. And this is a tag I made. Some pleated ribbon, a little bit of embroidery, sort of a slow stitch there, a little piece of ribbon, or actually I think it's fabric, and here's the word Jane and one of her boots, and some tatting, which I thought went with the era a lot. And this is epilogue, so it means I'm coming to the end of it. And here's another pocket, and in this pocket is, what is it? Oh, okay, so a letter in the pocket. And then on the last page I have some more pleated paper from this graphics from a book, and then I also painted this. This is actually her script, the way she wrote, so I downloaded the way her script would be for Jane Austen, and then I painted the picture of the flowers, and I used some gold paint to paint over it, and it's on fabric. And then underneath is another letter from Jane Austen. And the last page, the back page, is more pleated script and some tags and papers popped in this belly band back here. And so here they are. And then the back has a pocket here, and it has something in the pocket which I guess must have fallen out, but there it is. So there's a tag in there, and that's the back. Here is a pretty gold trim on the spine. It's some old Victorian trim that I had. And so I think it actually looks like a pretty book if you stand it up. I love to look at them like that. I'm going to just pick up the camera and see if I can see that. So they do I love ruffling the pages, and each day if I put it on a desk I would choose a different page each day and stand it up. So that's today's little video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.